Hello and welcome to the product demo for two most finance model for product-based companies. In order to get started,
you go to file, you make a copy, and we are going to call it finance plan for greenfields. Make a copy, okay, and then it becomes fully editable. All right, cool. So first you have to go to your unit economics, okay, and then you just have to change these numbers. So let's say this is I don't know, a skincare moisturizer, whatever you can add rate, unit is given, units needed, and costing. So it gives a detailed breakdown. What is the bill of material cost? So these things are automatically updated here. Everything in blue is automatically updated. They have formulas. You just have to add the things in black. So what's the labor cost and all of that, and then you get like a total breakdown of what's your profit and everything is going to be. Right? So just add the things in black, which are very self-explanatory, and you'll get your unit economics. It's that easy. Okay, we've also given instructions at every point. We also have this welcome thing where detailed instructions are given. Okay, after you have your plan ready, just delete this welcome slide before sending it to investors. Okay, now once we have the unit economics ready, the second thing is financial projections. You can add any milestone here. I've said raise funds. Okay, just black. So this is raise funds. Okay, so you can add it quarterly. Then what you have to do is you have to just predict how much units you are going to sell in each quarter. So instead of 30, let's say I am planning to sell 50. Okay, it automatically gets updated. See, instead of 45, let's say 70. Okay, see, it automatically gets updated. The way it's doing this is it's taken the unit economics information from this unit economics subsheet. So you don't have to go and edit everything. You just have to predict how much units you're going to sell. Okay, that's it. And everything here is automatically done. Okay, you have to predict it for, now we've added 3 avenues of sale: online sale, offline sale, and own marketplace websites. Everything that we thought, you can replace this, you can add your own. Instructions have been given how to add your own newer sources of revenue as well. But right now, if you don't have a website, let's say you're selling through something else, so you can just add distributors. Okay, the unit economics still would kind of remain the same. If it has to change in certain cases, we have given instructions on how to sort of drag and drop the formula. So it comes with very detailed instructions, you don't have to worry. Okay, and of course, if you ever get stuck at any point, we are there to help you. You just send us an email and we'll try to solve your queries and doubts. Okay, so once the revenue part is done, this is other income streams. You have your operating expenses. Now, based on how much revenue you're making, again, it takes the information from unit economics and it automatically predicts the operating expenses and costs. So you don't have to do anything new. Your COGS expenses will automatically be calculated. Costs for other income streams, so which are not from the products that you have mentioned in unit economics, that is something that you just have to do. Okay, now here, social media marketing, paid digital ads, all of this you have to put, and you also get your CAC, so marketing cost per sale. This just is your budget that you're planning. Here, total HR and admin, total salaries. Now, to calculate total salaries, go to teams and salaries. Just mention the structure of the company that you want, all the people that you want to hire, the department who they report to, hiring schedule, base salary, allowances, performance bonuses. That's it. Okay, and also if you plan to give them an annual increase in salary, just mention that here. That automatically calculates the total monthly cost, and it then does this entire calculation on an automatic basis using our formulas. You don't have to do anything. This will automatically keep getting updated. Okay, so how much money you're spending per employee each quarter comes here, and then how much money total you're spending on salary comes directly here. If you want to remove certain things, just delete it. It won't make a difference. If you want to add certain things, just add a row and then drag the formula. All the instructions have been mentioned on how that is done as well. So once salaries are calculated, you just put in your predictions for rent and any other expense that you want, legal consultation. This damages and warranties is 1% of the revenue. Okay, so it has this formula. You can change it from 1% to something else as well. Again, instructions are given. Capital expenditure. Now this is basically anything that it's capex, anything that you buy for the growth of the company that is not related to your operational expenses. So expense not related with day-to-day activity, like company vehicles, office computers, one-time purchases. You can add them here or the schedule as well. Okay. Now, based on this schedule, there's something else that we have to do. So you have to go to capex. Okay, you've added this schedule. Okay, there's machine depreciation and like basically the name of the expense and the depreciation as well. This is a little bit more detailed. If you don't want to do depreciation, just delete this subsheet and delete this depreciation column from here. If you don't want to go into that much details, but it will really make you seem professional if you have this. Okay, and it's very easy. Just add the cost per unit, number of units bought, the total cost is calculated, add life in years, how many years approximately that machinery is going to be functional, and based on that, this monthly depreciation is automatically calculated, right? So once it's calculated, you don't have to do anything else. It just calculates the value of that asset every quarter. So this is going to be the value of that asset in this quarter, then in this, and then as you go below, it just calculates the total depreciation for each quarter. So there's nothing complex here. Okay, you just have to basically add the machines that you bought or are going to buy, the cost, all of these things. Just that's it, and the depreciation will automatically be calculated, and it will directly be shown here as well, as you can see. Okay, so that was capex. Debt, if you have any debt, any loan payments, you can just add it. So just total loan amount over here, and then how much principal payment you do. Okay, and what is the interest? So interest is 9%, so it's calculated here at 9%. If you want to change the percentage, you can just change this here and here, so it'll automatically work. Add the principal payments over here, and your total debt payments are also calculated. Cash in bank, however much money you have in the bank currently, just add that figure over here. This is an input, that's why it's bordered in red, if you can see. Once you add it here, everything else automatically has its formula, so everything else literally is going to be calculated, right? Just add this figure. Okay, and then you have your financial projections. Finally, all of this data automatically comes into your dashboard. You don't have to do anything for it. It will automatically show and show everything in the school charts and graphs and everything, and it will be presented to the investor in a really cool way. All you have to do here is just change the funding ask. So let's say instead of this, your funding ask, instead of 500,000, I'm saying this much. Okay, see, it's changed, right? Automatically changed. Okay, add any notes and assumptions, and your financials are basically done.
So that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and we really hope that this template adds a lot of value to your business efforts.